Hi guys, Lexi here with Hynt Beauty, and I'm back to share with you guys a little spring inspired makeup look tutorial, as well as a few little tips and tricks on how to get you guys in the spring cleaning mode. So if you guys are interested in this video, please keep watching. As always, I start with skincare first, and then I even out my complexion using our Duet Perfecting Concealer. Then I contour with our Soleil Bronzing Powder and set with our Finale Finishing Powder. Now we're going to go ahead and do the brows. Start by brushing up your hairs all in the same direction. For today's look, we're going to do more of a feathery brow, so what we're going to do is focus on making our shape, and then in the beginning of our brow, we're just going to do short, light, hair-like strokes. As always with the brows, a little bit goes a long way with the eyebrow definer in shade Taupe I'm using today. So what I do is just have very light pressure and just keep blending out with the spoolie end of my Duo Brow Spoolie brush. Next up, we're going to take our Stella Loose eyeshadow powder in shade Seashell Pink, and we're going to put this all over the lid. I'm using our Smudger Brush to just blend this all over. I am obsessed with this shade. It could be used with so many different looks. So next for the eyes, what we're actually going to do is take one of our blushes, which is ALTO Radiant Blush in Antique Rose, and using our Shadow Blender brush, what we're going to do is buff this in right into the crease. This is one of my favorite brushes. It's so soft and so smooth and blends out everything seamlessly. So using our smudger brush, we're going to actually take this same blush shade and use it right on our lower lash line. I usually always match up the crease color to my lower lash line. I feel like it kind of just finishes the look. Right here, I'm actually going to go back in with the smudger brush, and I'm just defining the eye a little bit more with that same blush shade. And then of course, just go back in and buff everything out with your shadow blending brush. So we are picking up that same blush shade in Antique Rose, and we're going to add it right on top of our cheekbones as well. This is going to give a really pretty monochromatic springy look. So right now I'm just placing it right on top of the cheekbones with the air blender brush, and then I go back in with a sponge and blend everything out to make sure everything looks seamless. Time for liner. So here I'm taking FORTE High Definition Liner in shade Black, and I'm actually just tight lining a little bit right underneath my lashes. This just does a really good job of defining the eye and making it look natural all at the same time. I also add a little bit on top of my lash line, focusing on the ends of my eyes. Now that we've done our shadow and our liner, I finish off with our NOCTURNE Mascara. I apply this on the top lashes as well as the bottom lashes. Next up, I reach for the ARIA Pure Lipstick in shade Pink Belle. I think this shade is perfect for spring. As always, I always use the lip conditioner first and then apply Pink Belle all over. I swear every time I use an ARIA Pure lipstick, I feel like my lips have gotten a lip treatment. I always feel super hydrated and super conditioned, and the colors are just so pigmented and so beautiful. Next, I go back in with our Duet Perfecting Concealer, and I'm just going to add a little bit in the center of my lips to create a little bit of a definition. After you've placed the concealer, you can go back in with your finger and just blend everything out. Next, we want to go back in with our shade Pink Belle, and we just want to focus on the outer edges of the lips, and this will give us a little bit more of a definition. And this is the final spring makeup look. So now that we just did our spring inspired makeup look with springy shades, now we're going to talk about some spring cleaning tips and tricks. So my first spring cleaning tip is to just make sure that you're checking your skincare and your makeup for all your expiration dates. I know that mascara is a big one because it's one of the shortest amount of times that it has to expire. Generally, mascara lasts around 4 months before you have to get a new one because it's something that you use near the eyes every day, and bacteria tends to build up on that, and we don't want to have any bacteria going near our eyes. So if you're out of your NOCTURNE Mascara, or if you've had it for over 4 months, I think it's time to grab a new one. My next spring cleaning tip is after you've checked and went through all of your makeup and your skincare and you've found out what's expired, what's not, what you can keep, what you need to replenish, then what I like to do is really go through and organize. So spring is a great time to organize because I feel like winter we accumulated a lot of stuff sometimes just between the holidays and whatnot. So organizing and having a place for everything makes getting ready in the morning and putting your makeup on and your skincare so much more fun. My third tip is actually to go through your makeup and see what new fresh shades that you have for spring. I feel like spring is the best time to wear color. There's so much color outside, there's so much color on the trees, there's so many flowers blooming. So I don't know about you guys, but I get so much inspiration with my makeup looks on how it looks like outside. So in the winter I go a little bit darker because there's less sun. So in spring and summer I feel like it's more bright, it's more airy. So I love to go for springy shades. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you really enjoyed this spring makeup look that I did today. Drop a comment if you're gonna try it at home, and I also hope you enjoyed my little spring cleaning tips and tricks, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!